It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Welcome back everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast. Today is the 5-year release date for the amazing Forza Motorsport 7. That's right, this thing released on the Xbox One October 3rd, 2017. So it's only fitting to do a video on this amazing game at the hardest racetrack in the world. That's right, we're doing it at the Nürburgring. We're in a BMW M3, 2005 BMW M3. I mean, just take a look at how amazing this game looks. We talked about the feel true to life for the Assetto Corsa game a few weeks ago. If you've taken a look at that video, well, this game does not disappoint. I've had to update the force feedback on the road feel, and this thing is pretty close to being true to life. It does not surpass the Assetto Corsa game, but it's right there at it. I mean, look at the visuals as well. Remember, this is a game that was released on October 3rd, 2017 on an old gen or the last gen Xbox, the Xbox One. I mean, look at the lighting effects. This thing doesn't surpass Gran Turismo 7 as far as the dynamic lighting. Nothing is pretty close to Gran Turismo 7, but this thing does a great job. And just think about being able to have these effects in 2017. This thing is amazing. And we're in an amazing car. Let's not just talk about the game. We're in an amazing car. This is the BMW M3. Most of the German cars are pretty much set up to run very, very well at this track, and this car does not disappoint. I mean, for a street car, this is probably one of the best, if not the best cars that I have run in Forza Motorsport 7 on this track. It handles very well. The car is very strong. It's very strong on the top end, but the thing handles extremely well in the corners, as you see. And one thing I do like about this game, I don't see the example right now, but you'll start to see in the left corner underneath their position, if you made a good turn, a perfect turn, or whatever, those types of things, right there, that was a perfect turn. So this game actually helps you to perfect your lines on the track so that you can run better times. That's a great feature about this game that I hope goes over to the Forza Motorsport 8 game. It shows when you make a good turn, a perfect turn, also with passing as well. But getting back to this game, I mean, look at the attention to detail that was put into this thing in 2017, guys. 2017. The lighting is phenomenal, especially for that time. There was nothing close to this game during that time period. I mean, the lighting is, once again, not as good as Gran Turismo 7, but the dynamic lighting on this thing is pretty good. I mean, you can see the reflections in the front windshield. It just looks really good. I mean, look at, there's an example of those reflections there. That is true to life. You can see your hands reflecting off of the windshield. I mean, this is an amazing game. Going back to the road feel, it feels tremendous. It feels phenomenal. Another perfect turn for us. Another perfect turn. But you can feel the car start to lose traction in this BMW, the engineering inside of the BMW cars. This thing picks up and re-grabs the traction and get me right up and down the track. So right now we're in third place, and I love this class because the cars are so evenly matched. The BMWs usually have the advantage, the power advantage over all the cars in this class. So on the straight, that last straight at the end of the race, you have an example of a tremendous car that can pick up anything down the straight. But it handles very, very well in the curves. As you see, we have a couple Audis, I believe, that's in front of us right now. And we're running pretty well. We're running in third place. I think we started in fourth on this race, and we're currently running third. This is a very extremely hard passing track. It's very hard to pass cars on this track, so we have to play things tight, and you have to keep tight within the leader. You have to be able to see the leader to be able to have a chance at the end, especially if you have the power to do so on the last straight. So as long as you can see the leader, you have a chance to win, as long as your power output is where it needs to be. Another perfect turn for us. I mean, look at the sun coming off of the road. You can see the graffiti on the road at times. This thing looks good. October 3rd, 2017. October 3rd, 2017. I just look at the detail. Look at the detail. And this is one of the most favorite turns for me. I love to pick up some area, some ground on the cars in front of me, and we ran pretty well there, and the Audi did the same thing. He did the same thing. So we're going to try to use our power and get past this Audi, and we were able to do so. It listed as a good pass there. That was a good pass for us. So we're running second. We came in a little bit hot, so we got wild a little bit there, but we recovered. We're trying to slow down a little bit because we came in a little bit too hot, but that's fine. We can see that leader now, and we're going to work on that guy towards the end of the race. So we're over halfway done with this track now, and we're moving down, getting ready for that big passing zone. We just have to keep that leader in sight. So we're doing pretty good. We're not losing any time, and we're making up ground or increasing our distance on the third place car now, and we're working on that first place car. I mean, we can feel every crevice. We can feel the weight of the car. We're using a Logitech G920, Logitech G920 for this race, and we can feel everything that we need to feel. I can handle the cars a lot better with increasing the road feel. I put it up all the way, and it feels tremendous. It's not all the way. I think I have the road feel at 150, and it feels great. It's not overbearing, but I can make better determinations now. Got a little bit wide there, but we're able to recover. The third place car is right there on our butt, the Audi, so we got to use our power to try to get around it, get away from it. But just upgrading or increasing the road feel helped me make more determinations. The cars were very slippery and slidey, and it's probably because I just didn't have the road feel increased high enough. So now my brain is receiving the input that needs that I need to make the determinations, and I'm able to run this game a lot better, a lot harder, a lot faster, because I have those signals going to my brain telling me to make a decision. So we're trying to slow down here. We're doing a good job. We're making up ground on the first place car, and we're just trying to stay with them again until we can make that pass. If we can make a pass up in here, we will try to do so, but right now I don't think we have it. We probably should have ran a little bit faster in this one. I slowed down a little bit too much in that corner every single time, and we're going to work on increasing that. We will increase that, but we're getting real close to the end, and we're running hard and got into the wall a little bit. We made a mistake. Let's see if this is going to be a crucial mistake, because we need this momentum going into the long straight that we told you about. So let's go ahead and run this thing. I mean, look at the front glass. I mean, we see the bugs and the residue on the window. This is amazing. October 7th, 2017, 5 years ago, this game was released. We're trying to get ourselves into the slip zone. So we're using that BMW power, and we're there. We're on them. And we made the pass. We got past that thing, and we are running very, very hard. We're very close to approaching to the braking zone. So we're going to see how this BMW handles. On the brakes, downshift again. And we got great control. This car has great control. Another downshift coming up here. We're going to get down into second gear, and we're going to try to run that thing. Gonna move it, and let's see if we can finish up this thing strong. Hold on. It looks like we're going to be able to hold on. The BMW M3 is the winner of the Nürburgring. Thanks for watching. This is Q50 Beast. Peace out.